Assalamu alaikum. Today I'm gonna summarize the poem The Abbot of Canterbury. It's written by Anonymous. Anonymous means an unknown person, right? So basically, it's a ballad. Ballad is a long narrated song or a story, and it's a southern ballad, which is basically a comic, right? The story we are studying is of 13th century. In this story, there are three main characters: the King John, the Abbot of Canterbury, and the shepherd, right? So the King John, who ruled England, was basically a cruel ruler, and one day his subjects told him that there is an abbot who's living a luxurious life, who has 100 men at his home, which wear velvet coats, and 50 of them have golden chains, right? And the king was afraid that the abbot is working treason against his crown. Which what does that means? इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि किंग को ये डर है कि जो एबट है वो उनके खिलाफ कोई साजिश कर रहा है जिससे वो अपने सारी हुकूमत कर सकता है, राइट? एबट लिव इन लंदन, सो King John sent his subjects to bring him to his castle in the England, right? So when he came to England, King John asked him how he got all this property, and is he doing some illegal thing to earn money or not. So he told them that it's his own true gotten gear, which means he earned all of the thing by himself, and it's all of his own property. So the king said, I'm gonna ask you three questions. If you answer them, I'm gonna spare you, but if you couldn't answer them, I'm gonna take all of your property and then going to kill you, right? So the questions were: tell me the value of my crown within pen. Ready? Did you got it? The question was, tell me the value of my crown of gold on my head within the penny. मतलब एक पेनी के अंदर आप मेरे पूरे हुकूमत सल्तनत की वो बता दीजिए वर्थ. सेकंड क्वेश्चन वाज, in how much time can I travel the whole world? This was the second question. And the third question was, tell me what I am thinking at this right moment. These were the three questions asked by King John, and King John gave him 3 weeks so he could research, right? And he said if he couldn't answer him within 3 weeks, his property is gonna be his and he's gonna be killed. So the abbot quickly goes to the best universities of that time, which are Cambridge and Oxford. Oxford University is basically right now Oxford University, right? The old name of Oxford University is Oxford. So Abbott rushes to the best universities of the time to find the answers of these questions. He searches the books and even asks the professors, but nobody could answer him. So he wastes a lot of his days and time to find those answers, but he was unable to find them. So only 3 days were remaining. He was returning back to his home. On the way, he meets a shepherd. Shepherd asks the abbot, why are you sad? So he tells everything. One thing, that the shepherd and the abbot were of same nature and same personality, and they even looked the same. So it was hard for any other person to find the difference, right? So the shepherd says, no, don't worry, I will go in place of you and answer your questions. And what happens that the abbot gives him a chance, and the shepherd disguises himself as the abbot and goes to the castle to answer the questions. So the king applauses shepherd for coming within the time and asks the answer for the first question. Shepherd, aka abbot, replies that uh, the our holy savior, means Jesus Christ, was sold among the false Jews for 30 pence. So you are one step under him. So the worth of your whole crown and kingdom should be 29 pence. Right? So after this answer, he applauses him and he swears by taking the name of Saint Bittel. It's on page number 885. The king laughed and swore by Saint Bittel, and he really liked the answer, and he didn't thought that way. So he asks the answer for the second question, and the second answer is here. You must rise with the sun and ride with the same until the next morning he rises again. What does this mean? He means that if he goes with the sunrise and continues to travel within 24 hours to the next day's sunrise, within 24 hours he'll travel the whole world. After this answer, he swears by taking the name of Saint John. He also liked this answer, and he thought that abbot is a very intelligent person. So he asks for the third answer. So the shepherd replies that you think I am the abbot of Canterbury, but I am not the abbot. I am just a poor shepherd. So I have come here to beg pardon for him and for me. After listening to this answer, King John laughed and swore by the mass. And he says, I will make you the Lord this day in his place. And he also awards him by 4 nobles a week, which means he will give him 4 nobles a week. And he says that King John, when you return home, please beg my pardon from abbot, that I am really sorry for not believing in you. So that's our poem completed. And if you have any question, please ask by commenting. Please like and subscribe to Tutorman. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.